booking gets exposed and overhyped darlings get cooked. That's right. This is where the bad booking gets exposed and overhyped darlings get cooked. Whoa! You are in the place to be. This is Tomato Face. This is where we get real. I watch so much wrestling so you don't have to lie about it. But this is what happens. You see this tomato head? This is what happens after you watch wrestling for 30 years. We're going to go ahead and let chat get on in. We're going to go ahead and let people get on in. And we're going to start it off in about 10 minutes. We're going to see what kind of trash they're going to dish us today. Stephanie Vakir interview. That's what's going on? I got to fix that. Okay. Gunther to appear. More Gunther, more Gunther, more Gunther. Ripley and Io versus Kabuki Warriors again. Okay, excited for that again. Sure. IC champion Maxine Dupree versus Becky Lynch again. What are these the only people we got working? World champion CM Punk versus Braun Breaker again. I feel like this is like is there something happening that I don't know about? Maybe because I'm not the markiest Mark. I'm not the smarkiest Mark. Okay? I don't know. There might be somebody watching me talking about some, yeah, don't you know that this is a pre-recorded show? Oh, is it, do I need to look that up? Do I need to find out? Is this a pre-recorded show? Tonight's Raw? Tonight's Raw. Pre-recorded? Because I gotta know before any of you even say anything. Yes, tonight's Monday Night Raw, January 5th, is pre-taped, as often does around the holidays to give talent and crew a time off. With episodes being recorded a week or more in advance and airing on their usual Monday night slot. Okay. This explains why Raw is pre-taped around the holidays. Okay. I didn't know it was pre-taped tonight either. I just, what's that, 14 days ago? Did somebody, so 2 weeks ago, was it the same? Was it pre-recorded then too? Okay. So I guess, we already know this. No wonder it's all said and done over and over and over. Same damn thing. No wonder. Let me put on another one. Let me get myself a little monitor going on over here. Get myself a monitor going on. Don't be shy up in the chat. You know what I'm saying? You got something to say? You got something to say to Tomato Head? Holla at your boy in the place to be. I'm not scared. Uh-oh. 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 Yeah. But that is right, and we're gonna give it another. Hold on, should we just do another intro? We'll do another intro? Hold on, we should do another intro, huh? Let's see here. Is my levels right? I'm gonna have to mute this for a second and check my levels. They seem like they're right. They seem right. Yeah, the boys' levels is right. Welcome. You are here in the Tomato headquarters. This is the Tomato Garden. Welcome to the Tomato Garden. I watch so much wrestling. This is what happened to me. Yeah. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But this is what happens. This is what happens. This is what happens when you watch too much wrestling. Hold on. Hold on. So what else we got going on tonight? Let's see. Let's see. Hold up. Let me go ahead and go back to this article. Let's see here. Who's got the stupid articles? Who should I not read from? So we got Kabuki Warriors tonight. We got the IC champ Maxine Dupree. That match has been done and redone. Like I said, we're gonna be doing this stuff over and over again. Rhea Ripley, looking forward to her and Io Sky's WWE Women Tag Team Champion match. Yeah. Let's see what else we got here. Jade Cargill legitimately injures two major WWE stars ahead of Raw. What do you mean ahead of Raw? See the way wait, what'd she do? Injure them before the show? Like the night of? Let's see what it says here. Hold on. I'm about to tell you right now. Jade Cargill is the WWE Women's Champion on SmackDown and has been a major part of the recent holiday tour. Cargill was paired with Mia Yim for much of the tour before she suffered a shoulder injury. Who, Yim or Cargill? See what I'm saying about the way that these articles are written? Before she suffered a shoulder injury. I'm guessing Cargill, maybe Mia. 50-50 chance. 50-50 chance. Put it in the chat. Who do you think it was? Not only sidelined her, but also forced a championship match to be canceled on SmackDown. Cargill was then handed B-Fab as a replacement for the remainder of the tour, but it was revealed by PW Insider earlier today that she had been also injured, since she suffered a concussion. It seemed that Cargill is the common denominator in both of these scenarios, and now many fans have claimed that she's to blame for two stars now being out of action with serious or interesting injuries. That doesn't mean anything. Yeah, these articles they put too much behind it. Okay, Jade Cargill is the WWE Women's Champion on SmackDown at the moment. Her match canceled on SmackDown because Mia Yim's injury, which meant that she was rewarded with the week off, while Chelsea Green was forced to defend against Julia and lost her title. There's a lot of backlash when first debuted on the scene, given her lack of in-ring action, as she's gained even more following with her title win. This latest run of injuries surrounding her will only add to the backlash from WWE fans, with many supporting both B-Fab and Michin in recent months. Tiffany Stratton is expected to make her return to WWE soon, since the story with Michin has been scrapped following her injury. Stratton lost her title to Cargill back in November, and she's most likely person to be able to take the title back. Stratton has taken some time off since her losing the title last year, but has been rumored to be making her return to WWE around Royal Rumble later this month. Alright, that's what's up. That is what's up. It looks like we're about 3 minutes away. I think what we need to do is we just need to go ahead and run this back. You ready to run this back? I'm running it back. Buckle your seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on? What did we do? Lock it up? Did we lock it up? We just locked it up, didn't we? Well, you know what that means, don't you? Hold up. You know what that means, don't you? You know what that means? We just locked it up. Should we try it again? Let's lock it up again. Ready? Ready? Yeah. Oh yeah. You already know. You already know. You already know. We're about to get it on. This is what happens when you watch too much wrestling. This is where I get serious and real about wrestling. See, I'm not here to play no games. I'm the tomato face man. That's right. I'm the tomato face man. This is what happens when you watch wrestling for 30 years. Your blood pressure gives up. Okay? It just straight gives up on you. I'll admit it. I'll admit it if it's good. And if it's bad, I'll power bomb it right through the dirt and dance on the grave, okay? So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm about to kick it off right now. Let's go. Hold up, son. Let's get it moving. Streaming. Don't go anywhere without me. Let's take it over to the locker room. Hey. Yo. 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 It's Tomato Man, I said it. Everybody watching, y'all finna regret it, yeah. I be coasting and rolling, smoking, and when I'm on the mic, you know I be talking, yeah. It's the tomato face, you know I'm in the place. Everybody want a can of mace and they be... Alright, that's enough of that. Enough of that. We're in the locker room right now. We're about to see it go down.
Together.
I can swallow up.
This is the Big Apple, New York City, home tonight to the first Raw of 2026 as WWE celebrates 1 year on Netflix. We're in the borough of Brooklyn tonight on Atlantic Avenue, sold out at the Barclays Center. Raw tonight, live on Netflix, is presented by DoorDash, and things are about to get strange. Is here, Hawk Breaker in our main event for the title tonight.
Well, they say friends don't lie. Such is the case with the Judgment Day, who are here in support of Liv Morgan, the former women's world champion who returns to action after over 6 months out of the ring. Her opponent, the former Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria. These two collide tonight.
Also the upstart Intercontinental Champion, Maxine, in the biggest test of her young title reign. She defends the title tonight against a woman who is jealous and bitter and full of conspiracy theories. Big time Bex looks to get her championship back live tonight.
He's Michael Cole, I am still Corey Graves, and we hope you are ready for a night jam-packed with dungeons, dragons, demogorgons, and championship battles. We're not in Hawkins anymore, we're in Brooklyn, New York. Welcome to Monday Night Raw.
Ladies and gentlemen, we kick off the first Raw of the new year with a Women's Tag Team Championship on the line. At ringside tonight, Michael Cole and Corey Graves. And Corey, what an opportunity for these best friends of Rhea Ripley and Io Sky.
What better way to ring in the new year of 2026 than with some brand new gold around your waist? That is the mindset of both Rhea and Io tonight, but they've got a hell of a task in front of them in the form of the current champions.
Dang, you mean I'm sitting here talking and you can't even hear me? I got a lot to learn. I'm still learning. That probably was good for you though, huh? I'll tell you what, I find it interesting that Io and Ripley with this little kind of gay relationship, but they won't say it. They just call them friends. But friends don't grab each other, like, friends don't caress each other's face like that, right? That's just weird. Now here come the kabooks. Here come a couple of kabooks.
The Kabuki Warriors. Asuka on the left, Kairi Sane on the right. The current reigning women's tag team.
I mean, what has happened to their gimmick here? What is going on? The costumes are great,
tonight,
but
Kairi Sane was pinned by Io Sky this past Friday night on
it's just
SmackDown
crazy.
as part of that
Acting is kind of weird.
tag team match.
And it is of the utmost importance that Asuka and Kairi put Friday
I guess
night
it's an
behind
evolution
them.
of the
In mirror,
group.
Forget about it. Focus
I
on
can
what
go with
lies
that.
ahead. Two extremely hungry, dangerous challengers in Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. The women's tag team division as a whole, arguably hotter now than it's ever been. But the queen pins atop the mountain remain the Kabuki Warriors for the moment.
Yeah, the team that knocked off Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair to win the tag team titles a couple of months ago will defend them here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Well, let's get to it because this is pre-recorded anyway, right?
Let's head up to the ring of the great Alicia Taylor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, the challengers, the team of Io Sky and Rhea Ripley. And their opponents, they are the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are sold out tonight. 14,728 WWE fans on hand. And we kick off tonight with the women's tag team titles. Corey, this is the second time that these teams have gone head-to-head. Back in October at Crown Jewel in Rhea Ripley's homeland of Australia, Rhea and Io would win that matchup, but much higher stakes tonight.
The gold on the line. Sometimes you need to stick with what worked in the past. Sometimes you need to change your strategy altogether. Very curious to see what Io employs to kick things off in this one.
And Io Sky and Asuka will start things off in this matchup. Of course, the relationship has been set.
All right, we're gonna grab each other by the hand. We're just gonna sling each other around.
Into Japan.
We got little demi demons in the corner because you know it's Stranger Things.
Kairi was the
Stranger Things on the ring apron.
Treated Io disrespectfully.
Stranger Things on the
Kairi Sane sent to the outside alongside
barricade.
Asuka. Keep your eyes on Ripley.
And Ripley now taking out.
Nobody caught Ripley.
Can Rhea and Io win the tag titles?
Ugh. And just like that, we're going to take it back to the studio, okay? Because while we're back in the studio, they are still wrestling. So I guess we'll take it back to the ring? Should we take it back to the ring? It's supposed to be a commercial, but let's take it back to the ring. Let's take it back.
Asuka's certainly entitled to her feelings. She's one of the most dominant competitors WWE has ever seen, male or female. I would put some respect on the opinion of the Empress.
Kairi Sane,
Why take a commercial break if we don't have to?
Champion. Talking trash to Ripley, and
I've got to question the strategy of Kairi Sane. Obviously trying to get under the skin of Rhea Ripley, but you don't want to tick off a powerhouse like Rhea.
Well, Rhea is the one that, well, the Kabuki Warriors claim brainwashed Io Sky and caused all of this. And Kairi Sane with a shoulder to the midsection. And
I'll tell you what, some of these costumes got too much going on. I mean, I'm looking at Kairi Sane. What is she wearing?
Rhea Ripley. This won't end well for Kairi.
Io. I mean, I get.
And Ripley now with a clothesline,
I get it. You need to have something to stand out, but holy moly!
It is the first tag title match that Rhea Ripley has had in nearly 4 years in WWE. Asuka's got a bit of momentum when it comes to Ripley. Remember, she knocked off Rhea in a matchup last month. And now Io Sky, the genius of the Sky, the former two-time world champion. Oh,
nice neck breaker by Io Sky. Quick tag back to Rhea Ripley. I like the tag team synergy here in the opening moments of this one from the challengers.
Yeah, the best of friends. They really developed chemistry in the ring. Cover now by Ripley for the titles and a kick out at 2.
It's one thing to develop chemistry as a tag team. It's another to develop synergy on the level that the Kabuki Warriors have had. They have been lifelong.
First of all, the match is going further or longer than it needs to go, okay? And while that's happening, and while we're going to a commercial break, we're going to go ahead and remind you that here is where we get down to the basics. Here is where we call the tomatoes the tomatoes. Here is where we wait for our stream to come back online. Here is where we wait for that. We do that right here in the Tomato Studio.
Nope. Oh, and a blow right to the.
And on that note, let's take it back to the locker room. right? I'm gonna take it
We
back
haven't
to the locker room.
necessarily
There we
seen
go.
out of the champions because Rhea and Io are locked in tonight. Ooh.
Tag, and here comes Asuka. Asuka's like 40, right? Asuka 40 years old? Do y'all know? Anybody know? Straight up. Asuka's 40. Not that that's that big a deal. I'm talking to myself here, so, you know. Talking to myself.
Oh, and a knee by Asuka. I mentioned
Gotta have something to
earlier,
talk about.
Corey,
Someone
got
to
your
talk to.
opinion on the Kabuki Warriors and what they would need to do to keep the titles. How do Rhea and Io win the titles tonight?
If I'm Rhea and Io, I'm focusing most of my attacks to the best of my ability on Asuka.
I'm just saying the reason I bring that up is because she is obviously the supervisor in the ring, right? I mean, these people, these ladies are working with each other.
Oh, man! That cannonball again, and this time Kyrie pulls Asuka out of harm's way.
Might I add, don't take unnecessary risks.
We got to go back to the locker room on that. Woo. Yeah, she's obviously the senior, so I would think that she's probably the supervisor on duty. And what I mean by that is she's probably the one in the match that is not calling the match, but is in charge of. I don't know if that's an agent? Is that what that is? Would that be called an agent? But if it is or if it isn't, I think that is what she. I don't think that is the agent. I think the agent actually helps them put the match together. I don't think she's necessarily doing that as much as she's probably the
of Kyrie saying to apply a pin
duty
like she just did.
supervisor.
When you're dealing with someone as strong as Rhea Ripley, you need to put as much of your weight across her shoulders as physically possible. You can't get cute when you're dealing with Rhea Ripley.
It is quite the night here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Maxine defends the Intercontinental Championship against
You can see the
Becky
smoke
Lynch
settling
tonight.
in from all of those fireworks they had in the entrance.
Kick. Also tonight,
Cover
Punk
to retain.
and a kick out. Punk breaker for the world title
Jessica
tonight.
Carr is the ref.
In a major main event, the biggest match of Breaker's career.
Much better than Audrey, what's her name in AEW? Audrey.
Slapping at
Ref
Rhea
Audrey
back as well.
I guess.
Asuka doing her best to frustrate Rhea.
It's 10 times better than Ref Audrey.
Fairly well at the moment.
Tag to Kyrie.
Sane once again on the top turnbuckle.
Oh, headbutt by Ripley. Kyrie Sane, there's the power.
I mean, can we take it home?
And the fall-away slam by Rhea.
Can we take it home, please? It's taking too long.
The genius of the sky.
Match is taking too long.
Tag made, here comes Io.
Can we take it home, please?
And Asuka and Io go at it once again.
Yeah, with those brutal Shote open hand strikes.
That wasn't that brutal. It looked kind of soft.
Sling blade.
Sling blade.
The maneuver top
Okay.
to Io by none other than the great Hiroshi Tanahashi, who just celebrated his retirement.
And now, Kyrie misses
Oh,
wildly.
they
Io Sky
mentioned
out to the
Tanahashi.
apron, hanging Kyrie up top rope. And now,
Meltzer
Io
must
going to
love
go to the
that.
Sky where she's most comfortable.
Oh, I can't believe it. You can't mention
Io now
Tanahashi.
missile drop kick takes out both the Kabuki Warriors.
Those
We mentioned this, Corey, on Friday night. Io
Dave,
Sky
I know.
undefeated over the last
Dave,
13
that's,
months
my
in
Brian
tag team
Alvarez.
action.
Io is such a difficult opponent to strategize for.
Listen,
He will
Dave.
capitalize on every
One
opening,
thing's
no
for
matter
sure.
how slight. Here comes a
Don't
bullet
look at the
train.
numbers.
No, Asuka going to intercept and dump Sky out to the apron. Referee Jessica Carr warning Asuka to watch the hair.
Watch the hair.
Io Sky looking to launch herself, but Kyrie
Okay, here we go. This is the start of the finish right here. Here come the shenanigans.
Same page at all times.
Yeah, Asuka drawing the official cord to your point.
Can we wrap this match up? I mean, is it me?
And Kyrie now right to the back of the neck of Sky, who falls on her back.
Oh, yeah. Can we pin, please?
To retain the titles. Somehow
Oh,
Sky
my
barely gets the
gosh.
shoulder up.
Kyrie's getting
Why?
too confident, too arrogant.
And now Kyrie going to work on the back. Watch this. Bang, right to the
Please tell me this is the
spine.
third commercial break. Yep. The third commercial break. Can we please wrap up
We
this
saw
match?
that angle moments ago, Corey. I thought it was the neck, but it was actually the spine that Kyrie Sane delivered the boots to, and now goes to work on the small of the back.
Oh, it's all connected. It all hurts. But right now, the Kabuki Warriors have isolated Io Sky, and Kairi continuing
doing
to have
her
fun at
march.
the expense of Rhea Ripley.
And there's the sliding D by Kairi Sane.
Once again attacking the base of the spine, covered by Sane.
Is it enough? And Io's got a kick out at 2.
And what we're seeing here is just classic tag team strategy. Cut the ring in half. Don't let the opposition
Can
get
we
near
please
their partner to
hurry
make
this
the
match
ever-important
up?
tag.
Why? Why?
Io Sky might as well
Why
feel she's all the
does
way
it
over
need
in
to
Manhattan
be
at this point.
Man,
this
Asuka
long?
Dissecting
What is the
Sky,
point?
Injured back.
Great counter
Everybody
into a
knows
cover.
wrestling
Oh,
isn't
and
real.
Io
So why are you
stolen
giving us so
there.
much in-ring
Asuka
wrestling?
right back to the back.
We want the storylines. We want this to wrap up, and we want some
Appreciate the methodical
backstage
pace
segments.
being
We
utilized
want
by
some
the Kabuki Warriors
promos.
at this
We
moment
want some
because both Asuka
backstage
and Kairi,
drama.
while
We want
confident in their own
storylines.
abilities, understand
We don't
how
want
dangerous Io can be.
20-minute matches. This is not AEW. This is not Tony Khan's Lego playset.
And Kairi into the cover, forcing Io to get the shoulder up. And again, another cover by Sky, and again Io fights out. He's going to go for it a 3rd time, and Io fights out again.
What Kairi is doing in those moments is forcing Io to expend
Come
energy.
on
In order to
into
kick out,
the,
in order to free yourself, you do have to utilize
tomato
whatever
patch.
strength you have left. Which, if you're
Come
Io
on in
Sky,
the chat
might be in
in
short
the
supply
tomato
right now.
patch. Tell me what you think about this match.
Kairi
In the
just
tomato
wildly
patch.
trying to draw Rhea
What do
around
you
the
think
ring.
about
That was
this
great. That was a
match?
great move by
In the
Kabuki
tomato patch.
Warriors.
It absolutely was, but if you're Rhea Ripley, you cannot let your emotions get the best of you. Fans here in Brooklyn letting our official Jessica Carr know.
Now Kairi going to look for her patented Alabama slam to Io Sky. And Kairi says that's it.
Yikes. That was stiff. Can we finish
Oh, she's
this
looking for her
match?
submission.
Getting creative here. It's a modification on the Boston Crab.
Oh,
with
I
the
got
ankles
fatigue over here.
And you got to wonder,
How
Io
long?
already suffering from the back issues, whether she's going to tap out here.
I got to wonder about the application in this. I think Kairi needs to have her own body a little bit higher to really maximize the pain in the lower back of Io Sky.
Trying to do that, I guess, is Io Sky now. Is she going to tap center of the ring? Nowhere to go. Io trying desperately to hang on. Io and Kairi's now going to change things around.
I'm so
There we go.
ready for this match to be over now. Another commercial break. Another commercial
Kairi Sane
break.
now has Io Sky in that.
Well,
anchor
that's 4
submission that
commercial
she's used
breaks.
in the past. Kairi Sane.
I am live streaming on Netflix, so I know they don't show commercials on Netflix.
Midsection. Now a chance to make a tag.
Kairi got a little overzealous and paid for it.
gosh.
Does Io have enough in her tank to make the tag to the Eradicator? Rhea Ripley wants in. Io inches away.
Oh
And
my
here
god.
comes Rhea.
Now we get the hot tag. to
Ripley with
Rhea.
a couple of clotheslines. Rhea Ripley taking matters into her own hands. Ooh!
Kairi got caught. Big boot under the chin.
Gosh.
Planning Kairi face first. Ripley now full head of steam with a drop kick.
Come on.
Now Asuka runs into a boot.
Rhea Ripley like a one-woman army right now.
Kairi may be out. Rhea Ripley says this is it.
Too long. Too long of a match.
Hoisting Kairi.
Tag. Razor's edge position for Rhea Ripley.
Oh.
Io Sky is legal. From the top rope, missile drop kick. Cover. I thought she was going to go for the cover. She does. For the title.
Please.
It almost had her. 2.5.
Oh my.
How close was that? Rhea thought it was over.
I think we all did. Here
I
we see
can't
the missile drop kick right
figure
to the
out
heart of
why
Kairi Sane. Io
they would
scrambling
want
for a cover.
this
Momentary
match
hesitation may
to
have
go
saved
on
the gold
for
the
this
Kabuki
long.
Warriors. Kairi had the presence of mind to try to turtle up to prevent the cover from happening, but this is about to be even worse.
Rhea with a riptide. She's legal.
Asuka from behind.
Driving Rhea and Io Sky. What a veteran move and a code breaker by Asuka. What a veteran move by Asuka.
This match should have been over 15 minutes ago.
Cover by Sane.
To retain. Rhea kicks out at 2.
Another kick out.
Ripley running on instinct alone.
Am I tripping?
What
Am
a
I
great
losing
match
it?
to kick off Monday Night Raw tonight in front of over 14,000.
It is 8:24. This is the first match.
Asuka begging for a tag.
Asuka, arguably the freshest competitor in this matchup, now legal for the Kabuki Warriors.
And a sliding knee by Asuka. Cover now.
Another cover.
Again. Rhea kicks out at 2. Just notice the intensity.
Just
and how
put
it
the
picks up
kids
when
to
Asuka comes in
bed
the ring.
because this is not ending tonight.
Many
Why?
reasons Asuka has
Why?
dominated
Why do they do
WWE
this
since
to
her
us?
arrival.
The Empress of Tomorrow.
No, caught.
Caught Rhea.
Ankle lock.
Here. Into a German suplex. Rhea got caught.
Ripley got dumped high on the back of her neck. Here comes
Tag.
Asuka again.
That spinning heel kick connects to Ripley. and out.
Ripley
Kylie
had to yell
Sane with double team by the Kabuki
shit
Warriors
during
cover
the
to retain the tag team gold. And Rhea did. Yes, she did. She got the shoulder up.
What a display of tenacity from Rhea Ripley. Able to survive this onslaught of offense
I got
from the
fatigue.
champions.
I'm out of breath.
Asuka legal.
30-minute match?
The Kabuki Warriors are happy to
Why?
keep delivering punishment. This could be the end.
Is there nobody else at
Double
work?
team coming to Ripley.
Did nobody else show up to work today?
And Io Sky breaks things up.
Incredible. I don't understand what's going on. Why do they need to go?
Able to avoid the cutlass.
And a German
I'm trying to get my
suplex
levels
delivered.
right. If my sound level isn't right, please let me know. I'm not trying to blow your eardrums out, and I want you to be able to hear this nonsense.
Makes the tag. Io Sky's legal.
And me.
Io now goes to work on Asuka. Bad back and all. Asuka rolls her up though. Is it enough? Io's got a kick out at 2. Backslide by Asuka. Shoulders down. Io again kicks out.
What?
Standing switch by Asuka. Looking for a German suplex. Roll through now by Sky. Stop right to the midsection.
Driving all the wind out of Asuka's
What?
body. Once Io
I want to
thinking
cry.
Bullet train attack. Tag to Ripley.
Rhea trying to compose herself. Will this do it?
Rhea, the legal person, with a riptide. Over the moonsault.
Please, please, please.
Down goes Kyrie. Rhea to the cover. She may do it. Rhea Ripley. Io Sky with the tag titles.
It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over.
Io Sky and Rhea.
It's over.
What a way to kick off Monday Night Raw tonight. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky win the tag team gold.
What a battle
Listen,
it
man.
was to kick off the
I'm not trying to rain on these ladies' parade, but what a marathon. That is unacceptable and unnecessary. That kind of marathon is unnecessary. This ain't Tony Khan's show.
A rally from another world. Riptide followed by the over-the-moon salt. A little insurance to take out Kyrie on the outside. Mommy scrambled for the pin and new.
Io Sky wins her 3rd tag team title tonight. Rhea Ripley wins her 2nd.
Man,
I told you strange things were going to happen tonight.
I gotta tell you, that doggone 30 minutes. Maybe that's why they made him go 30 minutes, because they were going to give them the title anyway.
Tag team champions Rhea Ripley and Io Sky.
I don't know.
It's going to get weird, I think.
I hope so. It's better. We came here for Stranger Things night on Monday Night Raw. I want it to get as weird as possible.
Are you ready for our main event? Punk Baker for the world title tonight.
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
This title is valid
came here to make money and be champion, and now I am that.
I want to be a fighting champion. Anybody who deserves it, get in line because the champ is here.
So wow, we're just gonna go ahead and I guess we're just gonna go ahead and play like a little music video during the, is that what this is? Is that what we're doing?
For 2 years, I came back and I walked the halls.
All right. For 2 years, he came back and he walked the hall. Great, good for you. Good for you. But let's talk about that first match. Come on. Can we update this? Booth? Is there a guy in the booth back there that can update this? Are you just gonna let me sit here and let that not be updated? Can we get that to say Ripley and EO? Wait a minute. Who won that? The Kabuki Warriors were the champions, and Ripley and EO defeats. So you want to put that in there? Make sure it just say DEF Kabuki Warriors. That would be good. That would be good. I hadn't seen no Stephanie Vakir interview yet. What's up with that? What's up with that, huh? Hit OK on that. Ripley and EO defeat Kabuki Warriors. Look at that. Good job. Good job. Maybe you can switch the scenes. Switch them over. Go ahead. Take us back to the locker room. Go ahead. Go ahead there, producer man. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. There's a ticker up here that you put up there for me. I want to thank you for that. And if you don't mind, up here where it says the Kabuki Warriors, you see that it just passed? Can you get up there and can you update that the Kabuki Warriors lost the titles? If you could do that, I would solely appreciate it. I would thank you very much. If you can actually just do that, it would be appreciated. Maybe you could just do the same thing. Defeats, DEF, period, Kabuki Warriors. That'd be fine with me. You could just do that, okay? I appreciate you. Thank you, producer man. Thank you. Thank you. It says Mad Tomato, but now I'm Tomato Face. I'm Mad Tomato. I don't even know who I am right now. But I can tell you this. I know it's probably about time for it to go back.
Before you go out there, it's a big night. Okay? First Raw of the new year, 1 year anniversary on Netflix. There are a ton of eyes on the show tonight.
Adam Pearce.
There are a ton of eyes on you. And I'm talking about that locker room.
Talking to Gunther.
Everybody saw you beat John Cena. And nobody can take it away from you, okay? You earned it. But everybody has seen how you've acted afterwards. The disrespect. And how much you seem to enjoy it. So look, you do what you want. But it's a huge night. Go out there, talk from the heart, get it all off your chest. My advice to you, mix in a little respect. It goes a long way.
Respect.
Yeah, respect.
Gunther walking through backstage over here. Where he at? Here. Oh, there you go. Gunther. Oh, he ain't even listen to me. He goes gonna walk right on through. I mean, I was just gonna try to see if maybe he, have something to say to us. But no, he going out there. So they're really pushing Gunther to be this big time heel, huh? Is he supposed to be like, I guess, He's going to be the top heel for the future.
The abhorred ring general. And it's stuff
The
like
T-shirt
this
is
that has
hilarious.
everyone
Holding up a T-shirt that says
going
tap like
out
a,
of this building.
and it's got a picture of him tapping out Cena.
On the roster who could make Vecna a sympathetic character, but the ring general is here. He's live, and he's next.
All right, well, just like that, you know, they're going to take it to another commercial break, or at least a supposed commercial break. It is Netflix, but they're going to bring it right back here in a second, so you might as well not go anywhere. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Let's take it on back. Take it on back.
He said what everybody's thinking.
I'll say it on commentary. All you have done is disrespect this man who defeated the greatest of all time, John Cena. In my opinion, and it should be the prevailing
Oh, wow.
opinion,
He's just going to
Gunther
walk all
can
over
say and
the
do whatever he
announce
wants
table.
because he's earned it.
I agree with you to a point, Corey, but I mean, there is something about showing respect to
A guy who's not here anymore. A guy who hung it up. A guy who decided to take his career and move on.
Yeah, that's right.
I respect the here and the now.
Nobody wants that
And
T-shirt.
the man who did what he said he was going to do. He made John Cena.
List that on eBay
Listen,
before
I
you even
respect all that,
leave
right?
the
I get
show.
it. But the point is there's maybe a more respectful way to go about things. I mean, maybe at least appreciate
He's holding
what
up.
John did for the 25 years that he was in this company, right?
Nobody's disparaging what John Cena did for 25 years, but
He's holding up the T-shirt here. Okay, do you want it? Oh, he's teasing everybody to see who's going to get the T-shirt. Nobody wants it, but I guarantee the Marks want it.
you don't have to like Gunther's attitude, but you have no choice but to respect the abilities of perhaps, in my opinion, the best professional wrestler in the world.
And
I'm thinking he threw it to a plant.
talk all the time about how we enjoy and love calling the matches of the ring general Gunther. But again, it's that disrespect. Have some humility. How about that? How about be humble every once in a while?
Do you know how hard it is to be humble when you're as good as Gunther? When you are as talented as the ring general? When you are a generational talent?
You're asking me that question?
Gunther. Now he's going to take his time in the ring. He's going to hitting all four corners again. Right? Boo. Boo. He's a good bad guy. He's a good bad guy. You got to give him that. He's a good bad guy. And look at that. They're just going to go ahead and take it to another commercial break? Or a supposed commercial
Hey, it's
break?
a new year on the WWE Podcast Network. Among some of the highlights, Cody Rhodes, and what do you want to talk about? Sits down with the former world champion, Finn Balor. Also this week, Undertaker, of course, AJ Styles.
But this
an
is
interesting conversation between those two. Stephanie McMahon welcomes Liv Morgan, who returns to the ring tonight for the first time in over 6.5 months.
Tonight we are not in Hawkins, Indiana. We are in Brooklyn, New York. But
Oh
what
my
a
God,
night it
please
is.
give it a
Stranger Things
rest.
Joining forces with WWE.
Give it a rest. So they got the set up. They got some kind of, I don't know. I guess this is some type of prop from the show. Gunther is still in the ring, walking around, wasting time while everybody is playing Stranger Things. So he looks like he's about ready to talk now. I mean, the lights aren't even... Oh, the lights are finally on him. Let's go ahead and take it back to the locker room. Gunther? Boo.
So I've been asked by management. To show a little bit of respect.
I love it when they boo over a guy.
But what about some respect for me? Respect for the man that made John Cena do the one thing he said he would never do. Respect for the man that made John Cena tap out like a little...
Oh no! Guess who? With the farmer strength.
Well, the phenomenal AJ Styles, who has made it pretty clear in the past few weeks that he
It's AJ.
doesn't respect the way that...
Wow, so, you know, we saw this coming when...
Styles is certainly entitled to his opinion. If you want to shut Gunther up, do something about it.
No, we saw this coming the week or so after he beat Cena when he pulls up in the car and gives him the hands and the eyes. The "you can't see me." That was funny. AJ Styles.
You know, if you are here to tell me about respect, AJ, you are punching above your weight. You and I both know I'm the greatest wrestler in this company right now. And that includes you. Because I'm the man that made John Cena tap out like a little... You know what, AJ? Like a little bitch!
Way to go, Gunther.
So that now leaves us with one question. What is little AJ gonna do about it?
That's funny.
Uh-oh.
Slap him. Uh-oh. Forehead to forehead.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing. That's what I thought. Nothing.
That is kind of weird, right? Why is Gunther not doing anything in retaliation of being slapped?
Well, this has quickly become a combustible situation between these two. AJ Styles, Corey Amanu, completely respects John Cena. Great rivalry they had over the years and does not like the way Gunther's going about things.
I mean, I said as AJ Styles was walking out to the ring, do something about it if you feel that the disrespect is that strong, but I don't know that I can believe what just happened before our very eyes. AJ Styles just pulled Gunther's card in front of the entire world.
Well, you know, Gunther has not made many friends as of late. Well, just like Becky Lynch, she's made no friends. Complaining, she's bitter, she's jealous, she's got all these conspiracy theories. But tonight she has an opportunity to get her Intercontinental Championship back.
I would not be standing in this ring with this title on my shoulder if it wasn't for the WWE Universe.
Becky Lynch is writhing in pain. Foot's on the rope.
Lynch is right in the face of referee Jessica Carter.
Come on now. AJ Lee. High flying cross body.
She is not the legitimate Intercontinental Champion. There is a corrupt referee. There is illegal interference. I am the real Intercontinental Champion. I am the greatest female wrestler of all time. I am a Royal Rumble winner. I am a Grand Slam champion. I won the main event of WrestleMania. I always find a way to win.
This rookie, the greatest of all time. I will stop at nothing to beat you again. I will train until my blood, sweat, and tears are on this mat. Because now not only am I their Intercontinental Champion, I am your Intercontinental Champion!
Sucker punch by Becky Lynch. Ankle lock on Becky. Maxine's got it locked in.
Call me crazy, but Maxine Dupree's got zero charisma.
Against Lynch.
The man has come around.
Call me crazy, but Maxine Dupree got zero charisma.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
And the former Intercontinental Champion.
Well, I guess we'll be taking it right back to the studio now, won't we? Producer man decided to just kick us right back into the studio because Maxine Dupree is not his favorite wrestler. I mean, she's serviceable, she's got a look, but zero charisma. And apparently, I don't know what Becky Lynch is dressed like here. What is that? It's striking me as something, but I can't quite put my finger on it. I've seen this look somewhere before. Tomato is tired. Whew. But let me tell you what. That might be it for the live stream. Wait, how many people we got? Oh man, we can't go nowhere. We got 2 people in here. We got 2 people, so that we can't go anywhere. We're entertaining. We're entertainment. We're at our We're definitely at our maximum viewers. Definitely at our maximum viewers. Nobody want to watch Tomato. I'm sure people are like, what the? Just get it on and get on. But anyway, as soon as this comes back up, I'm resurfacing the stream. Producer man has sent me a link. So we're going to try to run that. See if we can catch back up on this show. I should just log into my Netflix, right? I got a Netflix account. Why don't I just do that? Because then I gotta go get the password from Mrs. Tomato Head. And I don't feel like getting up to go do that. So what we're going to try to do here is we're going to try to do a back door, Little Joe, and pick up the cash flow. Boom. And just like that, we are really at a commercial. We are really at a commercial right now. I think we're back in the game. You hear that? You hear that? You hear that one? Yeah, guess what? Back in the game.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Ooh, the sign of the night.
Artistic here.
We don't care about no sign of the night. We don't get to see that.
Ooh, the fro. Come on now, we love it. We love it. All right, Brooklyn, thank you for the strangers. Stone Cold throwback. Whiskey.
Oh, gosh. Spare me. Spare me. Anything I can do to get away from that. No, 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 no. Come on.
The back of the line. Make something happen.
Ivy, as I've said, until we know who the Women's Intercontinental Champion is, it doesn't matter. We have to get through tonight to figure out what happens on the other side. I know you understand what I'm saying. Let's get through tonight, and we'll figure it out.
Like I said, I'm not going to the back of the line.
Hey, Pierce! I want AJ. Enough of that.
You want to do? You gonna come in here and complain, huh? You gonna come to the boss and complain a little bit about what happened? Come on, me and you. Me and you. What, are you gonna complain? Or are you gonna stand there like a little bitch?
Pierce, I want him next week.
Yeah, AJ. I'm gonna take his head off. Next week it's official.
I guess it's official. Next week, we got AJ and Gunta.
Well, it really isn't just her saying it. Becky Lynch, called by a number of publications, is the greatest female wrestler in WWE history. But again, style.
I guess that's what we got next week.
Dusseldorf, Germany on Raw.
Gunta and Styles. And here comes Maxine Dupree.
And her opponent from Sacramento, California, she is the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Maxine Dupree.
Well, you asked me a question this past Friday night on SmackDown pertaining to Carmelo Hayes making his first defense of his newly won United States Championship, about how your mentality tends to change when you're defending gold as opposed to trying to win it. I'm very curious to see what Maxine brings to the table, or if she's a little too caught up in enjoying her newfound glory.
She already has one title defense, that against Ivy Nile.
She just got married, didn't she?
But Maxine, no doubt, over the last year, she's improved immensely in the ring. She is the Intercontinental Champion. But this is a different atmosphere here tonight, Corey. This is New York City. This is sold out. This is Barclays Center in Brooklyn. This is the new year, the second year of Monday Night Raw on Netflix. And big-time Bex is built for these moments.
Could you help jog my memory a little bit? I seem to remember a bit of a high-profile matchup at a certain biggest event of the year that Becky Lynch emerged victorious from in the greater New York area. Am I wrong?
Indeed. And here we go now. Becky Lynch and Maxine Dupree locking things up for the Intercontinental Championship. Becky did want me to tell the world that her gear tonight.
All right, we're going to go ahead and leave this in the locker room, and we will be right back.
She'll be starring in later this month. She said big-time movie star. It's actually a TV show, Beck, but we get it.
It'd always be a spin-off. They could give Bex her own movie.
If she wins the title tonight, the sky's the limit, I guess.
Her and Shatner together. I'm sure he's still kicking around somewhere.
And again, here tonight on Monday
look at this.
Night Raw. Look at this. Maxine looking for the ankle lock, and Becky makes it to the ropes. Breaker Punk in our main event tonight for the world title. as Becky Lynch was trying to solve the puzzle that is Maxine. And I say that because Dupree is 3-1, Corey, in her career in one-on-one matches with Becky.
I think we can chalk a lot of that up to the fact that Becky Lynch does have an ego. It's well earned, but Becky believes that Maxine's beneath her, that Maxine doesn't have the talent to even be in the same ring as she does, and Maxine has used that as fuel to prove Becky wrong on more than one occasion.
Well, Maxine beat her back in November for the title. Becky likes to complain and say it was all AJ Lee's fault, but the bottom line is she doesn't have the gold anymore. Becky with a cheap shot there.
Well, could you imagine? I mean, you're talking about Star Trek, a TV show. If Becky wins the Intercontinental Championship, why wouldn't they give her her own movie? Hell, I'd give her her own planet.
And Becky now into the corner. Maxine with a fence press, and now the right hands to Becky Lynch. What does Maxine need to do tonight, Corey, to keep the championship?
I'm going to say stay the course. I think Maxine has added a new wrinkle to her game pretty regularly. We know she's trained extensively in the dungeon alongside Natalya.
Great move by Maxine to stay on her feet, lands on the floor. Becky Lynch down by Maxine. The Intercontinental Champion in control. Can she keep it up against Becky Lynch?
Let's get ready to DoorDash! Oh, the pie has been delivered straight to the face! Hope he likes it sunny side up. Add flour and we get a cake. Here he comes. Ooh, ice cold. That's what I call a snack down! Booyah! Here's a man who got exactly what he ordered. When the bell rings, DoorDash is here.
Zepbound may help in your weight loss journey. Once weekly Zepbound helps adults with obesity lose weight and keep it off.
Don't take if allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems.
Ask your healthcare provider about once weekly Zepbound and check your coverage today at zepbound.com.
Right now at Papa John's, create your own pizza for only $9.99. On original, thin, or New York style crust, all $9.99. Usually a pizza with no artificial flavors, colors, or additives costs more, but Papa John's knows you deserve better. Order now.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
From the outside looking in, it seems simple. Seize the cash, count it, and turn it in.
My PD.
On the inside, it's different.
Is that real? That's a $20 million rip.
Don't trust anyone.
You gotta move this money, man. All I know is what we do right now and who we talk to matters.
You wanna steal this rip? Just say it out loud.
You a snitch, Mike? This is my crime scene. Let me run it.
They just gonna take the money?
Were you and Captain Velez close?
You're not going anywhere without me.
You're not giving orders. I don't trust you right now, and that's a problem.
You should just take whatever money you want and walk away. Before this goes really bad for all of us.
So what the heck happened? Producer man, can you stop messing around? That old link changer, danger, strangler. That link strangler. Ooh, tomato and chili. Tomatoes, chili. The tomato getting a little chilly. Yo, what happened to my chat up in here? Wow. I think something happened to my chat. Let's check. Let's check. Yep. Is that it? We don't see it anymore. What happened? Let's just hit remove on it. What if we just add a new one?
Into an ankle lock here.
And this is what Becky needed to avoid.
Whoa.
Becky got caught. Middle of the ring now with Becky. Got to try to make it to the ropes or at least counter this thing. Dragging herself to the rope, that'll force a break.
You can see the desperation in the eyes of the man. But a veteran move luring Maxine in. And now Lynch once again from the middle turnbuckle.
The leg drop, Maxine moves out of harm's way. Becky may have hurt her knee. Roll up now by Maxine. Stacks the shoulders, kick at it too. Maxine again going for the ankle lock.
Now this is dungeon time for sure. Not releasing the leg after the schoolboy attempt, and now the ankle lock once again cinched in.
And again, Becky Lynch able to counter and try to...
Becky wants the disarmer.
Yeah, looking for the disarmer here. Used the armbar earlier, and now Becky with the disarmer.
It's in.
Locked in, and great counter by Maxine. The ankle lock now. Becky sends Maxine out to the apron as she looks to regroup.
Maxine with a shot to the abdomen of Becky Lynch. Now the champion once again on the top turnbuckle, but caught by the challenger Lynch.
Becky seems to be favoring her knee. As she heads up now to the second rope.
I don't know what happened.
Hammering away.
We just try to do a new one.
Becky now, superplex. Oh, DDT.
That could do it for the championship.
Here we
Becky
go.
cover, hooks the leg. Maxine kicks out at 2.
Take another look at his DDT from the man, spiking the champion right on the crown of her skull. But kudos to Dupree for digging down deep enough to survive.
We asked the question about frustration. It looks like Becky Lynch may be questioning herself now. Can she put Maxine Dupree away? Becky looking for the manhandle slam. Dupree able to counter at least momentarily. Knees now buried in the midsection by the challenger. Went for the manhandle slam again. Dupree misses with the boot. Becky Lynch now. Back suplex delivered to Maxine. Becky quickly to the cover. Is it enough, Corey, to win the championship? And a kick out.
If nothing else, we are seeing an overabundance of guts tonight from the champion Maxine Dupree. She is taking every shot that the man dishes out and continues to come back for more.
Now Becky Lynch looking for an ankle lock of her own on Maxine Dupree. Maxine now suffering. The champion in trouble. Able to send Becky into the corner.
You know how much Lynch would love to make Maxine submit.
German suplex by Maxine.
There we go.
Maxine senses an opening. Is this the one she was looking for?
Dupree now, top rope, crossbody, lateral press, hooks the leg, to retain. Becky kicks it 2.
Oh my. But Dupree can't allow herself to get frustrated now. Not at this juncture of the matchup as we take another look at Maxine utilizing the same maneuver that won her the championship to begin with. A classic crossbody block from the top.
Long.
But Lynch was able to survive tonight. Maxine hung across the top rope. Lynch now trying to make her way to the top turnbuckle.
And Maxine catches her there with a right hand. Both women fighting high
okay, now they're just standing on the second rope. Becky slips underneath, okay, so in the power bomb position, she walks out. Oh, she just basically drops her with a ankle pick. Yeah, so Maxine is standing up now. And here's another roll through, but the roll through is still locked in. And she's on the ropes. Becky's on the ropes. Nice on the ropes. That is thinking. That's a veteran. She just took the belt. Can we update that, sir? Booth guy, the man in the booth, Mr. Producer. Can we please update that? Can you update the Mr. Producer? Mr. Producer, can you please update Maxine Dupree? That Becky Lynch defeats Maxine Dupree. Please, Mr. Producer. Mr. Producer. He never answers me.
Becky Lynch. Enters her second reign as Intercontinental Champion. And boy, Corey, is she going to be insufferable on social media?
Only if you don't like the truth.
Oh, this is a Obafemi. Obafemi promo here, apparently. The Obafemi promo? We can take it back over here and watch the Obafemi promo, right?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight marks the biggest match in this man's career. Braun Breaker looking to win the World Heavyweight title for the first time ever versus CM Punk tonight.
But before we get there, there's another champion in the house. The Women's World Champion, La Primera, Stephanie Vaquer, is live in Brooklyn next. I don't think the Creed brothers are going to figure out how to operate that.
It is time for a new world.
Help me find him. Kill him.
You are going to help me.
Boo. Boo. Copy that. Yep, Mr. Producer. Can you please cut us a break, Mr. Producer? Could you please? Everything needs to be emailed before he'll send anything, before he'll change anything. The producer wants to be emailed first. As if I got time to email just to change some type of a rolling ticker. You see the rolling ticker? I gotta email somebody to get that to change. Now, does that make sense? Shouldn't I be able to have some type of control over that myself? Wouldn't you think so? I mean, why not? Would you want control over something like that? I mean, I would think that all I have to do is just go in and type something, right? Oh no, what do you got to do? You got to go email somebody first, email them what you want it to say, and then they'll go in and change it for you, okay? But I got to wait for the email to go through, make sure somebody gets my email, you know? And then, you know, how do I know, you know? I don't know. It's just got to be a better way. Mr. Producer, thank you, Mr. Producer. We can take it back to the studio now. I don't know why you left me here in the locker room. Thank you. Sheesh. It's sweaty in there. It stinks in there. This is where I belong, in my studio, at my studio desk, with my studio microphone, here and here, with my studio monitors there and there, so I can see what's going on, and I got my studio speakers over there and over there. Okay, thank you very much. This is where I belong. Did they get the email and change the ticker on the bottom? Well, it looks like it. Like and subscribe. Mad Tomato reacts to Raw live. This is the Mad Tomato. I am Tomato Face, the Mad Tomato. I am reacting live to Raw. I am the Mad Tomato. I am reacting live to Raw. Stephanie Vakir is having an interview sometime tonight. I will react to that, probably negatively. Gunther to appear, but I thought they sent an email to have that updated. So we will check our email to see if in fact we have it updated, and we do not. So what we will do is we will update it, and we will update the email and send it. Now we will read exactly what is said there. We hope that it has been updated. Again, we are the Mad Tomato, the Tomato Face, the Mad Tomato. Maxine Dupree to become the new IC champion. Actually, it was Becky Lynch to defeat Maxine Dupree. World Champion CM Punk versus Braun Breaker will be happening. Let's see what's going on over there on the show.
I grew up in an era where you defended the secrecy of this business.
Oh, come on. Really?
That's how we earn our living.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true.
We just keep raising the stakes until we get to SummerSlam. No days off here. Seth freaking Rollins! If we can make people believe that Seth is injured.
What?
That's where the magic happens.
Lying to my friends and family?
That guilt is always hard. My daughter, she says, I told Miss Joy that you had a pretend boo-boo. I said, no, really, you
Hey,
can't do that.
hey there, I see you.
Truth
Hey,
and said I got let go.
Thank you for joining us.
This is unreal.
Thank you for joining us.
That led us to literally walk out.
I haven't felt fear like that in a long time.
We're going to take it over to the locker room and finish watching. So this is what I mean, this is just, we're not going to take it to the locker room. We're going to stay right here in the studio.
Oh, when you're in this world and you're always wanting to be on top, you have to feel like you're always fighting.
But I guess this is a commercial that they got
Can
for...
you see like there's an indent? This is like my 7th broken nose. 5th broken nose, maybe?
I will take any risk to become a superstar.
Every day I work hard for this.
When the crutches drop. It was a beautiful thing. It's a great thing to see.
So the Unreal has another season coming out, I guess. January 20th. Okay. All right.
It is the critically acclaimed documentary series WWE Unreal, of a behind-the-scenes, unfiltered look at WWE. And it's coming back 2 weeks from tomorrow, season 2.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in.
On Netflix.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate it. I'm going to the locker room for this one. Ooze. Day one, it's just me, Ooze. Day one, it's just light them all up, like them down like this. Yeet, 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 yeet,
I gotta be honest with you, Cole. it just looks right seeing Jimmy and Jey Uso with tag team gold.
Wahoo! Me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just line them all up like a damn like this. Uso. Day one is just me. Day one is just me. Day one is just me. Like a damn like this. Yee-haw! Oh, cut it, cut it. Oh, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it. Squash that. Squash that. Squash that. Oh, now we gotta do what we gotta do is I don't know what we gotta do. Oh, that's what they wanted. That's what they wanted. They wanted to run it back. It's just me. Day one, it's just me. Day one, it's just I'm all up, rock 'em down like this. Hey, that's right.
I said the Usos are now
in your city.
What's up, Brooklyn?
What's up?
Yo, this is the very first Raw of the new year.
Yeah.
With the new WWE Tag Team Champions,
Yeah.
Jimmy and Jey,
Yeah.
the Usos, baby.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Come on with it. Come on with it.
Yo.
AJ Styles, Dragon Lee.
Yo.
We appreciate that fight last week, Goose. We appreciate that war
Yeet.
last week, Goose.
Yeah. Yeet.
But that was last week.
Yeah.
That was last year.
Yeah.
That was last week.
Yeah.
That was last year.
Yeah.
Hey, but this year, this year is the year of the Usos.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2026.
Uh-huh.
This is the warning shot to every tag team in the game.
Yeah.
Bow! Run up and get done on boost and find out.
Yeah.
Come on. Hey, come on. Standing right in front of you. Come on. Where that camera at?
Where that?
Come up in.
Yeah.
Standing right in front of you is the best.
The best.
Tag team in the game.
In the game.
That want some?
Yeah.
Anybody that want to run up?
Yeah.
Please, we'll be waiting right here. Until then, others make cash, we make history. Usos Anonymous with victory. Come on. Hey, we're going to be on Monday Night Raw. You know where to find us. Until then, you know the rest. 4 letters, 1 word. Usos! The warning shot. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, she has been your women's world champion for 100
Day one.
days.
It's
As of
just
today,
me.
Please welcome La Primera, Stephanie Vaquer.
Shout out. Matter of fact, I might put you. I'm gonna have to put you in our scroll. You know what I'm saying? Because you're our top fan now. So I'm just gonna have to put here special shout out, special thanks, special thank you to at ACAWII. Right? Yep.
You know, Corey, we noticed it earlier on, but you can see it clearly now.
Scroll me.
Yeah,
I'm gonna scroll you, son.
On her left leg. That is because she suffered an ankle injury.
Keep an eye on that scroll up there. Okay, here comes the Stephanie Vaquer interview, right? Gunther versus AJ next week. That's what happened after Gunther ran into AJ.
To the dark age. Yeah, it was quite the 2025 for this young woman who
Ripley and Io defeat the Kabuki Warriors, them two Kabooks. I hope that's not I hope that's not a slur, is it? Can I say that? Is YouTube gonna get me for saying that? For calling them Kabooks? Anyway, Becky Lynch defeats Maxine Dupree to become new IC champion. You see my scroll? Got you, yeah.
Successfully defended this championship 3 times, including last week. But I think the question on everyone's mind here in Brooklyn.
She got a boot on. She got one of them boots. My leg a hair.
Amazing. 4 titles. My debut on Raw, Evolution, Royal Rumble. The list is long. The most important, my biggest dream.
What?
I became WWE Women's World Champion.
What champion?
Yeah, thank you, Jack.
Yeah.
Universo WWE.
Oh,
Gracias.
okay. Oh.
Thank you for believing in me.
For be what? Oh, believe.
La semana pasada
Oh.
terminé el mejor año de mi vida derrotando a 2 grandes oponentes, Nikki Bella y Raquel Rodríguez. Ellas ahora saben quién es la primera. 2025.
There it is.
Me
See up
convertí
top?
en campeona.
You already saw it go by. Special thanks to
Le voy
Akawi.
a seguir recordando a todos.
Saw that?
El nombre de la campeona es Stephanie Vaquer. And this will not stop me. I want more. I want everyone. Voy a demostrar que soy la mejor luchadora del planeta.
Not with that boot, you ain't. Sorry. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, give
You
it
ain't
up
beating
one more
nobody with
time
that.
for your women's world champion.
A determined Stephanie Vaquer saying that no injury will stop her
Well.
from making sure the world knows she's
Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel Rodriguez. Yes, sir. Oh my goodness, she just jumped her. Kimberly, she just jumped her. Raquel Rodriguez is beating the poor girl up. Thank you.
Raquel has made it very clear, Corey, she wants to be champ.
Now she just grabbed that boot. Boom. She got that boot, honey. Boom. She got that boot. Boom.
Rodriguez is trying to
Honey, you watching? I guess you ain't watching. You just watching me watch. Yep, Raquel Rodriguez. She just picked her up. Oh my God, she just picked her up like she wasn't nothing. She got boom. Oh no. Oh. Yikes. Oh, is she just looking at her? Raquel done lost her mind. Oh no, where's she going? She went to go get a chair. She went to go get a chair. The ref trying to stop her now. Oh, the ref jump out the way. Oh my gosh, the ref said, I don't want none.
The attack right on the injured ankle.
Okay, that's 2 kicks. You watching me watch. Yeah.
It's one thing to try to get yourself a championship match. It's one thing to get the
Oh no, she putting the chair on the boot. She putting the chair on the, okay, here come Adam Pearce. Finally, Adam Pearce is doing something. You know, he got a job. Now, Jessica, Carr, the girl ref, she's like, what's wrong with you? Look at her. Raquel Rodriguez, honey. She is laughing it off. Here. What? Uh-huh. What? Okay. Let's go ahead. Hold on, buddy. You're gonna need to tell me about that one. We're gonna need to calm down after that. We're gonna need to calm down after that. Woo. She just beat her up. Hey. Look, I need to go send an email right now to my producer. Let's see here. See if I can send an email to my producer to update that to say Stephanie Vakir attacked. By Raquel Rodriguez. I don't know how to spell that. Okay, but I'll just go ahead and put that in there. Let me go ahead and copy that, and I'm gonna email that over to my producer man. And look, he got that in there for me. He's on the job, on the spot right now, and that's what it takes. But yep, she just jumped her, so that's pretty good. I'm not mad at that. Definitely, it's got to be better than 30 minutes of the same match at the beginning. It was a 30-minute tag match at the beginning. It was the Kabuki Warriors and Io Sky versus Io Sky and Rhea Ripley. 30 minutes for that match. I don't know why you do that to those ladies. You got a lot of talent on the card. You could have at least ran another. You could have ran 3 matches for the time that you ran that one, and still got the same plus built some talent, you know. But who am I? I'm just a tomato. Who am I? Huh? Maybe they're the ones that need to catch up. Or maybe I need to catch up. But hey. But it's interesting. So maybe I can kind of make this a little more legible by doing this. I want to take the timestamps off. I thought I did that. Oh, that's on this one. Maybe I should do that on this one. Nice. No, cause see, that don't work. It's gotta be like this. But then my head's in the way, right? Okay, they're running a replay right now. Should we go back to the replay? Let me put this back where it was. Should we run the replay?
To the women's world champion in the center
Yeah,
of the
she
ring.
beat her up. Hold on.
See the agony etched on Vakir's face.
Oh, they in the locker room.
Oh my God!
Oh my gosh! What? Oh, she's stepping on it. Oh, Raquel got her again. Oh, they still haven't pulled her away.
You got nothing left. Get out. You're done. You're done. Let's go. Shane, get her out of my building.
Oh.
Let's go. Bye. Medics!
Get off your ass! Let's go! Get her to the trainer's room, for God's sake. Well, ladies
Wow.
and Stranger Things edition
That happened right here in front of
from
me.
Brooklyn, New York.
Holy
On Netflix,
moly.
is
You should have seen it. Yeah, it was
by
right here.
DoorDash.
Yeah, because I'm in the locker room, you see?
Tell you, Raquel Rodriguez.
It was right
is
here. It was
absolutely
crazy.
snapped.
Crazy, I tell you.
There's a fine line between pleading your case and doing something completely unnecessary and over the line, which is exactly what Rodriguez did tonight.
I want to switch gears now and talk about the brewing situation.
Crazy, I tell
Rey Mysterio, his newfound ally in the Vision. Let's take you back to last week's matchup between Austin Theory of the Vision and Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, Theory testing his skills against the Hall of
Okay,
Famer,
so we're
and
watching a
Mysterio
replay
dialed
now.
up the 619. The Maverick would hit the scene.
Logan Paul.
Forcing a disqualification, but Theory
And then
Paul
here comes
laying waste to
Penta.
Mysterio until a friendly face in the form of Penta would come to the aid of the Lucha Libre legend Rey Mysterio.
So this
Penta
sets up a tag
and
match,
Rey
I'm guessing.
Working in unison to topple the members of the Vision, bound by a strong tradition of Lucha Libre and respect for Rey Mysterio.
Yo estoy de ti. You've come a long way. And I know, trust me, you will be champion again.
Este año va a ser mío. Y le prometo a toda mi gente que de nuevo volverá a tener un campeonato. Por lo tanto, I gotta see AJ. Pero, hey, thank you. Gracias siempre por estar tu tiempo conmigo, hermano. Nos vemos.
¡Hey, Reycito! Venta. ¿Cómo estamos? Primero, feliz año, Rey.
Igualmente, feliz año.
Rey, last week you called me, and I did it. Because I saw what the Vision has been doing on Raw. That's why I did come back early. Porque no voy a permitir que ese payaso de Logan Paul y el pendejo de Austin Theory te falten el respeto a ti, a la lucha libre. Porque tú eres el mejor de todos los tiempos, Rey.
No sabes qué parote me hiciste, Penta, eh. Gracias por ponerte pilas and having my back. Of course. You know, I've been dealing with these two pendejos, Logan and Austin, for a few weeks now. But I knew you would have my back. And you, Penta, only you, solo tú, understand the tradition, honor, and respect of Lucha Libre. Everything the Vision wants to destroy.
Rey, listen. Anytime you need me, I'll be here for you. Settle!
Wait a minute. So he just does that in his personal life, you know, in the back room? He just screams that out in the back room?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Bailey. From Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
And look who's joining us at ringside, our friend, the great L. Duncan, the host of Skyscraper Live, only on Netflix, January 23rd.
One of the best seats in the house, and it looks like the WWE Championship has been overtaken by Stranger Things.
Ooh. Wait a minute now. Are they are they sending us back to the I mean, what's going on? What's going on?
Was like my crush.
There we go.
When you were in the 10-speed gang.
About to say.
On the green machine. Nonetheless, Liv Morgan missed nearly 7 months of action. She was out with a shoulder injury, but she is back now. A lot of whispers roaming around in the back that Liv's trying to take control once again of the Judgment Day, and some people aren't happy.
Oh my God, Cole, how many times I gotta tell you, quit reading the internet. Liv Morgan simply wants to restore the Judgment Day to its past glory, where there was gold all over the clubhouse.
So Lyra Valkyria, the former Intercontinental Champion, Tag Champ, NXT Champ, against the former two-time world champ, Liv Morgan, one-on-one here tonight. So you got to wonder if Liv's going to be a bit rusty after missing so many months of action.
What a mouth breather type take on things, Michael Cole. This is Liv Morgan, a former women's world champion. Sure, she missed a little action, but look, she looks fantastic. She's in the best shape of her career.
I never said she wasn't. I like how you just put words in my mouth. And here's Lyra now with a big fist to the midsection. Valkyria with a clothesline.
We're in the upside down, Cole. Anything goes. I think I made up a word.
I didn't have this match on my card.
Lyra Valkyria, I make up stuff every week. Lyra Valkyria was so excited. I talked to her earlier today. First time she's ever competed in New York City. Here at the sold-out Barclays Center in Brooklyn, over 14,000 strong, and Lyra has Liv Morgan reeling early.
But her favorite thing about New York was the pigeons. Northern Lights suplex.
Woo! And Roxanne Perez looks on.
Oh my!
At ringside. You know, we told this story a couple of weeks back, the fact that Roxanne Perez was really nervous when Liv Morgan returned, but she is so happy with the way that Liv has accepted her into the Judgment Day.
Liv is a natural-born leader. Liv has grown into a leader here in WWE. She paid her dues. She worked her way from the bottom all the way to the top. And now Liv's one of the biggest stars in the game.
Well, here's an idea. Maybe she should go talk to Raquel Rodriguez. Calm her down. And now Lyra driven into the steel steps by Liv Morgan. And there's that mean streak. Liv in control.
All right. And just like that, what we're going to do is we're going to take that as a cue to run it back over here. Let's see here. We got to finish that. And we're going to run it right back to the studio. We're just going to chill over here for a second because what I need to do is update this down here. This ticker down here is not updated, my bros. So we're going to go down here to his ticker. We're going to update this even further now. Boom. And then at that point, what we're going to do is we're going to add this other match because I didn't have this match. I can see here. Stephanie Vaquer attacked by Raquel Rodriguez. Gunther versus AJ next week. Ripley and Io defeat Kabuki Warriors. Becky Lynch defeats Maxine Dupree to become new IC champion. Yeah, see, I did not have who we got here? Liv Morgan versus who's she wrestling? Who's she wrestling? Liv Morgan. Oh my goodness, I just saw. Who is she wrestling? I wish I had somebody in the chat that could tell me. Who is she? Who's she wrestling? Liv Morgan versus who? Oh, Lyra Valkyria. So we can go over here. Liv Morgan versus Lyra Valkyria. Right? Boom. And then we're just going to go ahead and keep that in the pocket. Copy. Gonna hit OK on that. But yeah. Still watching over there? You still watching out there? You still watching? This probably should go right to there. Right? Back it up. This is where I can kind of just do this. Oh no, we back in the ring over here. Hold up. Let's see what's going on.
Women's Intercontinental Champion.
We might have to take it back to the studio
tonight. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky knocking off the Kabuki Warriors.
Still to come, the World Heavyweight title on the line. CM Punk defends against Braun Breaker of the Vision.
And Morgan, who has returned to bring the glory back to the Judgment Day. Ooh. Who have fallen on tough times as of late. The injuries to J.D. McDonough and Dominic Mysterio. Raquel Rodriguez has gone off the deep end tonight. And now look at Lyra. And Liv Morgan with a right hand. Wow.
Lyra answers.
Forearm of her own. Back elbow.
Don't you mess with me, Liv. You hear me?
Lyra getting fired up. Liv Morgan. Uh-oh. Looked like she was going for Oblivion.
Uh-oh.
Bailey talking trash as Lyra sends Morgan flying across the ring.
Lyra walking the ropes. Tornado DDT.
Lyra still has not unlocked her grasp on Morgan.
Oh, man.
And Lyra now looking for... Oh, down goes Liv Morgan. Cover, hooks the leg. Look at the bridge now, and a kick out by Morgan at 2.
Very well executed Fisherman Buster by Lyra Valkyria. Nice bridge afterward, but Liv Morgan with a little too much left in the tank.
Lyra now with Liv up on her shoulders. Liv fighting out of this, though. Perhaps Lyra was going to go for a finishing move, the night ring, and now Liv Morgan, shoulders down. Lyra almost got caught. Now she turns it into a pinning combination, and Morgan now kicks it 2. And looks to gain the upper hand on Valkyria.
That's the ruthlessness that sets Liv Morgan apart from so many of these vicious 12-6 elbows right on the side of Lyra's chin. Oh my goodness.
And now Lyra will Liv up on her shoulders yet again.
Looking for Nightwing.
Morgan,
oh my gosh.
Lyra could be out. Hook of the leg for Morgan. And a kick out by Valkyria at 2. What a counter by Morgan.
Great wherewithal from Liv Morgan, able to adjust mid-maneuver. Take another look at this. Lyra ostensibly thinking about Nightwing.
That was beautiful.
Gets 2 knees in the grill for her trouble.
And now Liv building momentum with a couple of kicks. Missed with that one, though. Valkyria able to duck underneath. Kick of her own to the midsection. Here comes Valkyria.
With some strikes.
Oh wow. Here come the shenanigans. What is all this crap all over the outside of the ring?
Morgan, as she drew the official Eddie Orengo to her to allow Perez to dump Valkyria out of the ring. And into a slap by Roxanne.
Shenanigans on the outside of the ring.
Over the barricade into the timekeeper's area.
Whoa.
Everything's coming up, Roxy.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh. Bailey's lost it.
Get out of here, Roxanne.
And Bailey now in pursuit.
Roxanne holding her top.
Meanwhile, the match continues. Liv. Oblivion. Morgan wins.
Well, there you have it.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Welcome back to action, Liv.
I'm not mad at it. Liv got too much hair in there. Please pull some of that out. Golly, it's all over the place.
And Monday Night Raw.
Oh, she's doing a little limp.
Congratulations to Liv Morgan. Let's head back now to Jackie Redmond.
Cole, thank you so much. I'm backstage with CM Punk.
She is.
There are some people who believe
See her
one
back here.
spear tonight and we have a new champion. How are you preparing for Braun Breaker and everything that he comes with?
You know, everybody's got an opinion. And they would obviously much rather talk about me, because if they talk about themselves, nobody's going to pay attention. 1, 2, 3 spear. Okay, spear 1, 2, 3, whatever it is in Steiner math. It doesn't really matter to me. If I'm the underdog, that means you underestimate me, and that means it's GTS. You're going for a nap.
What?
I don't care who it is. It could be you. It could be you. Tonight it's Braun.
He said it could be you. To her.
Well, he's the best in this world. CM Punk, the Second City Saint, the current world heavyweight
You
champion.
wouldn't do that to her, would you, Punk? Come on, Punk. You wouldn't do that to her.
It's our main event. Punk.
You wouldn't do that to her. Let's just talk about that. Trying to be tough and everything on TV and whatnot. But okay, so I think I got this. The whole ticker should be updated for your viewing pleasure. Should be able to see right down there. You got Becky Lynch defeats Maxine Dupree to become the new IC champion. Liv Morgan versus Lyra Valkyria. We all know who won that, so I might as well just get an email going out to my what you call it? My live record defeats. My producer man. Yeah, that's what it is. My producer man.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Try and certify. We help you
Okay, that looks good. That looks good. That looks good.
Convenient and save me lots of money.
Go to insurify.com and save up to $1,000 a year on your car insurance.
Yeah, there we go.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life.
That is what we email to producer man. While we have a chance to chill here in the studio, I want to remind you that if you just want to hit the like button, I would appreciate it. If you want to hit subscribe, I'd appreciate it twice as much. Because if you hit the notification bell, then you're updated of all my little videos. And then when I post a live stream, you'll be notified so you can see the shenanigans that go on here. And on top of that, I'm new at this, so you can watch me make all kinds of mistakes. I'm yours for the roasting. I'm yours for the roasting. So we got a lot of wrestling here tonight, in the sense of it really is giving me something that I didn't know was pre-recorded. Now I'm just talking for the sake of talking. Should be back on here in a second.
We are sold out tonight, Barclays Center, Brooklyn, New York, for a one-night only collaboration between Stranger Things and Monday Night Raw, right here on Netflix. But Netflix also letting its presence be felt.
Whoa, what did I just do? Did I mess something up?
Netflix House Philadelphia is a Netflix fan's dream, a one-of-a-kind experience that's free to enter and explore, that features photo opportunities and ticketed.
I don't know if I messed something up or not.
Inspired by fan favorite stories like Stranger Things, Wednesday.
I did, didn't I? Should be like this. There we go. Got you.
Restaurant located inside of Netflix House, alongside WWE superstars Damian Priest and B-Fab.
And Damian Priest there reacting to his terror twin, Rhea Ripley, winning the tag team titles with his
There we go. Now we in the place to be. Ooh, just made a sandwich, huh? Man, I might need to come in there and see if I can find me something else, huh? There's probably another piece of chicken or something in there, ain't there? Isn't there another piece of chicken up in there? Maybe I'll be able to, maybe a tomato can eat some chicken. A piece of chicken, since I ain't finished my sandwich. You ain't give it to the Trixie, did you? You ain't give my sandwich to the Trixie. Come on.
What is little AJ gonna do about it?
Uh-huh, you hear that? Hold up. AJ slaps him, look. But Gunther did nothing in retaliation. Like,
General may have pushed the phenomenon
why?
just a little too far. Two of the best in-ring technicians of all time will collide next week. AJ Styles one-on-one with the ring general Gunther for the first time ever on Raw.
And we want to remind all of you that Raw is in Germany next week. Dusseldorf.
Oh,
Germany.
really?
So we have a very special start time for Monday Night Raw. It's 8 o'clock in Germany. However, in the States, Monday Night Raw will be live at 2 o'clock Eastern, 11 a.m. on the West Coast. And want to remind everyone that SmackDown this coming Friday will be at 8 Eastern, 7 Central, as Cody Rhodes defends the WWE Championship against Drew McIntyre in a 3 stages of hell match.
Hey, what's going on here? There we go. Oh, we gotta watch this from backstage.
The unpredictable badass of the Vision. The man Paul Heyman calls a future WrestleMania main eventer in the biggest match of his life tonight.
Yep, your sandwich went to the pups. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding?
Of a new king on Monday Night Raw. The badass Braun Breaker, a young man who was born for this, who was bred for this, a high-octane competitor like we've never seen.
Live one, yep, live one. You're right.
The
You're right.
world champ, the title on the line. Live next.
It is time for a new world.
That's enough of that. And on that note, we take it on back here. But see, we got a pinned comment, and the pinned comment is way up here. So I guess I need to just shrink the size of this whole thing altogether. There we go. See, what if I want that on my screen? Then I gotta shrink it up like this. Maybe I'll just rock with that. I mean, what do you think? Is that tough to see on there? Let me see here. We still on standby right now. We're watching. We're watching to take. We're watching the ads for you, so you don't have to worry yourself with watching these doggone ads. We're watching the ads for you. All right. am keeping an eye on these ads. Yeah, I think that's too small, right? You think that chat is too small? That chat's too small on there. I may have a corner of a sandwich. What? You may have a corner of a sandwich left. Oh man, hold on. Let me figure out how I can get out of this. Okay. I may have a corner of a sandwich. You see that on there? Okay, that's probably better enough, right? Okay, well, it looks like we're coming back off a commercial break. So once we come back off a commercial break, I'm going to take it to the locker room and I'll come right on over. Bet. Okay. Looks like we're getting close. Hold up. What's going on? Yeah. Hey, we're going to take it over to the locker room.
Well, as we prepare for our main event, this is your chance to shop the full
We'll be right back.
WWE collection at WWEshop.com. Available for a limited time only.
For Braun Breaker, it is his first world title match ever. His dad, his uncle, never won world titles in WWE. Braun hopes to break that streak tonight. And tonight, WWE Raw is brought to you by DoorDash, your door to more. Let's head to Alicia Taylor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger, accompanied by WWE Hall of Famer, the Oracle, Paul Heyman. From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, representing the Vision, 218 pounds. He is the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
And Corey, the mind games have already begun. CM Punk wearing a varsity jacket to the ring tonight.
Of course, a reference to the father of Braun Breaker, the dog-faced gremlin Rick Steiner, infamously a member of the Wrestling Varsity Club, wore a very similar jacket. CM Punk's eyes tell the story. Notice since the minute Punk came out of the entrance, he has not broken his gaze on his challenger.
This is the reality of the situation for the champion CM Punk. He is in the ring tonight with a man who is younger, a man who is bigger, a man who is faster, a man who is stronger, a man who's more powerful in Braun Breaker. So with all that said, how does Punk survive?
CM Punk is entering this matchup knowing full well he is physically outgunned. Never a situation you want to find yourself in as a defending champion, but what Punk does have on his side is experience. Punk needs to rely on that. He can be cagey, he can get crafty, and he can try to exploit Braun Breaker's inexperience.
Side headlock by Punk to start things off tonight. A nice takedown by Punk. And Breaker will turn it into a head scissor momentarily. And again, a headlock. This is the first time ever these two men have gone one-on-one. However, they have some history. Punk did beat Breaker in a gauntlet match a number of months back to earn a world championship opportunity. And let's not forget what happened inside War Games.
Maybe true. CM Punk has encountered Braun Breaker before, but not this Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker is getting so much hype because a superstar like him only comes along once in a blue moon. A superstar who has the aptitude that Breaker does. Not only the physical tools, but the mental aspect. And the fact that Breaker's been able to sit under the learning tree of Paul Heyman as long as he has could be the difference maker.
So my question being is, Breaker did pin Punk inside the War Games cage. Does that come into play at all tonight?
Honestly, in my opinion, no. I think CM Punk was embarrassed to a degree. I think Punk maybe has a little more respect for Braun Breaker than he would have had that not happened. But Punk is looking at this as a brand new, fresh matchup. CM Punk knows what he doesn't know about Braun Breaker.
And Breaker now sent into the ropes by Punk. And
wow, look at that
amount, Breaker. And there's the power of Braun Breaker.
The dogs are out in Brooklyn tonight.
Breaker in control.
Sometimes the universe shows you a sign. Lucky you, your future's on its way. Even when you're not looking, it finds you. So go on. All you gotta do is ask.
I wish we could actually catch up.
Whoa, you have a genie? Actually, I'm her. That's better. Now you can actually catch up over new DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza. Right from your oven. Perfectly crispy and airy crust. You thought you could only get at a restaurant. And you won't have to chase down that friend who always says he'll pay you back. It's not delivery. It's new DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza.
Whoa. I'm sorry for the ads. We don't do ads around here in the studio. No ads, no ads, no ads. We don't do that. We just say, could you please like the stream? Could you please just hit the like button? Could you please just hit the like button? We don't do ads. But could you please just hit the like button? Please, please. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit the bell. You know how it goes. You know what the ask is. Man, it's cold in here. I still ain't got my little jacket. But yep. I did have the pizza sandwich. It was delicious. It was a chicken sandwich that my wife made, and she had a half of it left that she just gave it to me, talking about it was a corner. It was a half a sandwich. So it was pleasant surprise. Was delicious. I'm blessed to have that. Looks like we're doing a promo right now for this. It looks like Elimination Chamber. They're doing it in Chicago, February 28th. They are selling tickets right now, so that's good to know. We're doing more ads, more, food ads. We don't care about that. We don't worry about that. We just ask, could you please like the stream? Could you please just hit the like button? Is that too much to ask? Just hit the like button. It helps me out because I'm going to try to do these more often and more often. Hopefully I get more and more people. Heck, I might just leave it up tonight. Overnight. Oh man, I think we might be back in action. Let me check.
Title of his career.
Oh yeah, hold on.
And this is moments ago, just a break.
Back to the locker room.
We talk ad nauseum about the raw physical abilities of Braun Breaker. 23 miles per hour. Human beings aren't supposed to move that fast.
You know, Corey, I've sat in this chair for almost 30 years. I have only seen a handful of guys, actually two, who have taken to the business at this level as quickly as Braun Breaker has.
Indulge me.
Number one, Kurt Angle. Number two, Brock Lesnar. That's the short list. I haven't seen anybody except those two get to this level this quickly in his career like Breaker has.
Look at this. Braun Breaker could strengthen his case for being great already with a win over Punk tonight. Looking for the cover here.
And Breaker kick out by Punk.
Those are incredible compliments to be compared to two of the all-time greats, Kurt Angle and Brock Lesnar. But I agree with you. The aptitude Braun Breaker has shown for this business is second to none. He was quite literally born and bred to be in this position.
And he relishes it. He loves being a part of this. I mean, he stood toe-to-toe in the ring for a couple of weeks, face-to-face with CM Punk. Didn't show any fear, didn't back down. And now again, Breaker just overpowering the champion here.
That was easy.
Breaker knee right to the throat. And now mounts Punk.
You know, you got to figure Punk is an older guy.
Very little offense tonight at
Braun is a younger guy. I know that they've wrestled in plenty of house shows on each other, against each other.
With a strategy to execute. But when you're dealing with somebody as explosive,
but maybe TV taping is a little more.
Well, you also mentioned earlier, Punk's event,
it makes sense, right? That it would just be a little bit more intense because you are filming it for television or you're live on television, so you would probably go a little harder.
We haven't seen Braun Breaker really,
or at least a little more snug,
recently. And the guy's a physical freak of nature. We know CM Punk has a gas tank on him. Punk is not afraid to be in this ring for 20, 30, 40 minutes if need be. But nobody's tried to take Braun Breaker with him. How will he swim?
Well, that's the other thing about Breaker too, Corey, is stamina, right? I mean, for a man his size, the stamina he has is incredible. He could probably last just as long as Punk can.
It's entirely possible. We may get our answer tonight.
Now Punk trying to fight back as he makes it back to a vertical base. Headbutt by Punk, looking to pull out all the stops here. Now he's got Breaker in position, maybe for a GTS. Breaker, though, able to avoid. There's the back suplex.
Breaker wisely going for another cover.
Isn't enough to win the championship. Punk's got to kick out at 2.
And look, I'm sure Paul Heyman drilled it into Braun Breaker's head.
That's everything you want for.
If you get the chance, execute a cover. You can hear Heyman shouting motivation from the outside.
This is everything you've worked for. This night is for you. Again, Breaker's got to be careful here, though.
I agree. You can't become overconfident with somebody as crafty and experienced as CM Punk.
Yeah, keep your mouth shut, put the pedal to the metal, and try to take out the champ, and then do your trash talking. That just fired Punk up. Punk just got fired up after the trash talk by Breaker.
And that's what's made Punk one of the greats over the years, that intangible, that next gear, that championship gear.
Yeah, but every time Punk tries to rally here, Breaker is just able to shut him down.
Oh, wow.
Right on the bridge of the nose.
Nothing.
Could you imagine if somebody really fought, if they really fought each other and beat each other up as much as they act like they do, and they did this for years on end?
With how this has gone so far.
I agree if you're Paul Heyman. If you're Braun Breaker, you're not allowed to be pleased until you've got gold around.
Oh, wait a minute. Scooping Breaker up. Trying for a GTS again. Breaker almost made a critical error, but now Breaker with Punk on his shoulder. Oh my goodness.
Gutbuster by the challenger.
For the win and for the title. Punk just gets the shoulder up.
And you could see CM Punk immediately gasping for air. Let's take another look. Launched into the sky by the challenger. Both of Braun Breaker's knees into the abdomen of the champion. And CM Punk just barely escaped.
And again, Corey, Breaker has been a step ahead of Punk at every point tonight. Oh my goodness. And Breaker's got that look in his eyes, and we may want to get out of the way here. We've seen Breaker when he's in this stalking mood.
The challenger is on the hunt. Here comes Braun Breaker.
And CM Punk meets him with a clothesline. Punk
Surprise.
Coming, and Punk capitalized. Can the world champ fight his way back into this?
Let's get ready to DoorDash.
No, let's not. Let's not. Let's just take it back to the studio on something like that. Let's not. We don't do none of those ads over here. We don't do those ads. No ads, no sponsors. We monitor that for the people. All we ask is, could you please hit the like button? Do you mind just hitting the like button? Is that so hard? If you did already, thank you. Appreciate it. Yep. Well, Stephanie Vaquer was attacked by Raquel Rodriguez. If you didn't know, that was vicious and hilarious. Gunther and AJ next week, because AJ came out and slapped the mess out of Gunther. Gunther didn't do nothing. Hilarious. Io and Ripley beat the Kabooks. Becky Lynch beats Maxine Dupree by hanging onto the ropes. I think it was a bit of a cheating shenanigan, but now she's the new IC champion, so you ain't gonna be able to tell her nothing. Her sunglasses are fitting to be so big. Liv Morgan just beat Lyra Valkyria. There was some shenanigans there too, but I don't remember. And now we are in the middle of CM Punk versus Braun Breaker. As you can see, it's kind of late for a tomato. Whew. It is late for a tomato. I thought we was going to get some bark tonight. I guess we ain't getting no bark tonight. I should have put some bark on. Anybody know about that bark? If you know about that bark, put your ones in the chat. If you know about that bark, put your ones in the chat. Matter of fact, I got you. Yeah. Put your ones in the chat if you know about that bark. If you don't know, let me tell you. You take a pan, you put some a cookie sheet down, and you put some you put a cookie sheet down, you put some graham crackers, right? And then you melt you some 2 sticks of butter and I think it's 2 cups of brown sugar. Okay? That is what's up.
This predicament. Yeah, if there's anybody that has the heart and guts to dig back into this.
Yep, and I see why does it say I'm disconnected from the internet? Oh, I'm reconnected. There I am. I'm back. Okay. Anyway, you put those that brown sugar in there, put some vanilla in there, some pecans in there. You melt it all down, pour it all over your graham crackers, put that in the oven for a few minutes.
Is it enough to retain the championship? And Breaker gets the shoulder up. But again, that one mistake, Punk trying to capitalize.
All it takes when you're dealing with CM Punk. But we've talked all night about the athleticism of the challenger.
Yeah, that was a straight backflip. Nice.
Anomaly. One of one when it comes to athletic ability.
Punk with a elbow drop.
Flying elbow from the middle rope. not enough to put Breaker down for 3.
Punk goes up to the top rope. Cut off.
This is an uncharacteristic error from CM Punk. You rarely see Punk attempt the same situation.
Yeah, 1 cup of brown sugar. Okay, 1 cup, not 2. Don't kill yourself. Damn, I shouldn't have said that. Oh, man, YouTube's going to get me. Oh, YouTube's going to get me. It was nice knowing you. Thanks for hanging out for my first and last stream.
It's telling me that CM Punk is off of his game. Punk is shook.
Me and my big mouth. They're probably going to pull the plug on me any second. Bye.
He avoided disaster once, narrowly. Didn't get the job finished, and it allowed Breaker.
Can you just hit the like button at least for me? 10 minutes, put in the oven for 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Did you? Hopefully I'm still on and you can hear that last piece of advice.
It's insanity. It's never going to work. And Punk got caught.
And now Breaker has the champ where he wants it. Is this Braun Breaker's night? Is this Breaker's
Braun
moment?
Breaker stalking. Oh, goozled.
And look at the power of Breaker.
Above the head.
Press to Punk.
Oh, reversal to a DDT.
And again, a little bit too flamboyant by the challenger. Allowed Punk to take over.
Cover here by the champion.
Is it enough to retain? Breaker gets the shoulder up.
Let's take another look at Breaker getting a bit too overconfident. Punk made him pay. And the Oracle, Paul Heyman, is out here in front of us, borderline distraught over what he's seeing unfold.
Capacity crowd sold out
borderline
at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for the first Monday Night Raw of the new year, celebrating our 1-year anniversary on Netflix with our main event, Punk and Breaker for the world title. I mean, if you're Heyman, what do you tell Breaker at this point?
I don't have an answer. If I did, I would be an oracle.
And now Breaker.
But whatever advice Heyman has provided to this juncture has served Braun Breaker extremely well.
Punk now getting into a fist fight with Breaker.
Which I said at the outset is something that I would imagine Punk wants to avoid. But now, CM Punk unloading some heavy artillery on the challenger.
It's paying dividends now for Punk, who catches it with a heel kick to the jaw. Punk ducks underneath. There's the swinging neck breaker by Punk, and you start to feel the momentum shifting a little bit now.
You can see Punk finding his groove. This is where the best in the world becomes comfortable.
Vintage Punk with that running knee in the corner.
Short arm clothesline by the champion. Down goes Braun Breaker. CM Punk looking to make the long climb to the high rent district.
Up to the top rope, wasted little time doing it this time. And now with Breaker prone, center of the ring. CM Punk with the elbow.
Punk can feel it.
Nighty-night time. No, Heyman now. Heyman on the apron screaming at his former best friend.
And Heyman lost his mind. Is he challenging Punk to a... Oh, no.
You were wondering.
Shenanigans.
The Oscillo, Bronson Reed, Logan Paul, and Austin Theory as well.
But Punk is outnumbered drastically right now.
Yeah, but the Vision has to be careful. Breaker can ill afford a disqualification here. He drives Punk into the official, who tumbles out of the ring. And now a serious situation here. Austin Theory in the ring.
And out come the Wolves.
And a stomp by Theory. Breaker into the cover, but there's no official. Reed sends Patton back into the ring. Cover. Punk kicks out at 2.
And now if you're Paul Heyman, you can start to panic. When your secret play didn't get the job done, now you can freak out, or you can let Oscilla run wild.
Now, uh-oh, we got some backup.
Comes down good. Bring him out. No,
we know Penta wasn't about to stand by and let Rey Mysterio be disrespected. Dragon Lee!
Dragon Lee sends Theory into
Penta!
Penta's here!
Rey Mysterio! Oh no!
Caught by Reed!
Oh God, oh God!
Penta though, and Dragon Lee. DDT.
Big Bronson Reed has been disposed of courtesy of this trio of luchadors.
Interesting.
The rest of the division getting involved here. What a brawl underway outside the ring. Remember, Penta and Dragon Lee told Ray, we have your back. Division respects no one. And this fight spilling out into the Barclays Center.
This has effectively neutralized the numbers advantage for the Vision. Braun Breaker and CM Punk, the only two men in the ring.
And Breaker's the only one on his feet. And Braun Breaker stalking the champion. It could be spear time.
Breaker can taste it. Here it comes.
Moved out of harm's way did Punk. Shoulder to the post. Punk. Go to sleep. Cover. Oh, Breaker kicked out at two. Somehow Braun Breaker kicked out at two. How the hell did Breaker do that? Punk caught on the nose.
CM Punk got half a step ahead. Allows Breaker to run shoulder first into the post. Boom! Go to sleep. Good night, Braun Breaker.
Now Punk's got to be thinking, what do I got to do? I hit him with everything I got, and Breaker's still in it.
And this is where panic sets in for a champion. Whether it be CM Punk, whether it be any other champion on the roster, you don't want to find yourself here.
So what does Punk do now? Uh-oh, looking for a pile driver on Breaker.
Oh,
Didn't
my
get
God.
all of it, though. Hit Punk into the cover. Hook of the leg on Braun. And a kick out again by Braun. Punk pulling out all the stops.
And it's a testament to me that Punk is panicked. CM Punk is afraid. CM Punk can feel the World Heavyweight Championship slipping through his fingers right now.
Well, he's going to have to hit another go to sleep to get it done. Breaker stunned after the pile driver. And now Punk with Breaker up on his shoulders yet again. CM Punk went for the go to sleep. Breaker wrestles him down into an armbar. Gonna try to break the arm of the champion.
And Fujiwara armbar is cinched in tight.
Punk is writhing in pain. Is Punk gonna tap out? Is Punk gonna tap the Breaker? Punk, great reversal. Hitting combination. Breaker's got to kick out, but he still has it locked in. Armbar still locked in on Punk, and Punk in dire straits here.
There is an unimaginable amount of torque and pressure on the shoulder and elbow of CM Punk right now. If Breaker lifts his hips off the mat, he may snap CM Punk's arm in half.
Punk trying to survive, somehow has to roll through. And now Punk.
Anaconda Vice! Anaconda Vice!
Is Breaker gonna tap to the Vice? Punk's bread and butter here. The Anaconda Vice locked in on Breaker.
This is how you take down a powerhouse like Braun Breaker. You cut off the wind, you cut off the blood, you put him to sleep this way.
Breaker, though, trying to fight back, trying to fight out of it, trying to neutralize Punk, now staring in the eyes of the champion.
This is going on too long.
Breaker back to
I mean, it's 10:22.
Punk up. Braun Breaker with a gut buster again.
That hurt. Ooh.
And a clothesline. Cover. Punk stays in it.
Let's look at this again. A second massive gut buster, followed up by a straight up malicious Steiner line that nearly took Punk's head clean off his shoulders.
And now Braun Breaker says it's time for Punk to go nighty-night.
This would be the ultimate disrespect.
Lifting Punk up on his shoulders. Went for the GTS. Punk able to pick the ankle. Drags Breaker back to the middle of the ring. And now Punk's got it locked in.
STF!
The STF is in on Breaker. Is Breaker gonna tap? Can he somehow hang on? Breaker trying to drag himself and Punk's body toward the rope to force a break. Breaker dragging himself
And it is terrifying that after all the punishment Braun Breaker has endured, he still has the physical power to drag himself in Punk.
And Punk back in. And now Heyman again on the apron. Will somebody get this fool off the apron?
The Oracle's feeling desperate, no doubt.
Punk's got to forget about the Oracle. Turn his attention back to Breaker. Uh-oh, he's finally going to get his hands on Paul. The temptation was too much for Punk.
Down goes Heyman
for the spear, and Breaker right out of the ring. Punk avoided the spear. And Punk now the suicide dive, and Breaker blasted him with a right.
I don't know what impact was worse, Cole. The right hand of Braun Breaker or CM Punk landing face first on the mat on the outside of the ring.
Well, Breaker knocked
check on that man, cause ooh.
Second rope and hit him with that forearm. And Punk, I don't think he has any idea where he is.
I'm gonna cut the dramatic music here.
The World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. CM Punk versus Braun Breaker. Corey, Punk has no idea where he is. He has no idea where Braun Breaker is. Punk is trying to get up on the table to try to get himself back on his feet, and he doesn't understand that Braun Breaker is climbing to the top rope. Punk, get out of the way! Oh my God! You gotta be kidding me! Braun Breaker may have broken Punk in half.
There's no mayhem about it. Punk is done. Punk is out. If Braun can get him back in the ring, we've got a new champion.
Paul Heyman is laughing over there in the corner, realizing that Breaker is moments away from being crowned world champion. Off the top of the ring with a flying clothesline through Punk, through the table. Straps are down. It's spear time. Punk though.
Put out the knee up.
He intercepted. Punk intercepted Breaker.
I think Braun might be out already.
Punk with a GTS. Go to sleep. Cover. CM Punk retains the world title. Performance tonight from Braun Breaker. But we talked about it earlier, Corey. Punk needed one opening, and he capitalized.
CM Punk, the best in the world, is a survivor. What a battle. What an effort by the challenger, Braun
And there we have it.
But CM Punk reminding Braun, the young gun, that if you come at the king, you best not miss.
Punk promised when he won the world championship.
Oh wow!
That it was going to be a
Snatches the belt from the ref and juggles and drops it. Hilarious. So yeah, you had an announce table was a casualty. We tried to get a spear, but he ran into a knee. All right.
And somehow, against all odds, CM Punk retains.
CM Punk.
Well, there we have it. What do we think? What do we think? I mean, he straight up beat him. I mean, he just straight up beat him. So that's it. I guess there is no feud. Could straight up beat him. It's over. It's done. There's no feud between the two. That was a straight up win. I mean, what are they going to do? Wrestle again? You know, wrestle again? We already know he can beat him. That was dumb. That was dumb finish. That was a dumb finish. I'm serious. So what do we have going on here? So let's look at this. So what do we have tonight? We have Stephanie Vakir attacked by Raquel Rodriguez viciously. Hilarious. That was great. Highlight of the night. Gunther versus AJ next week because AJ slapped the pios out of Gunther. That was hilarious. Gunther did nothing, which was like a biatch. You got Kabuki Warriors. They lost to Io and Ripley, so they lost their belts. Maxine Dupree lost her belt to Becky. Now Becky's going to be crazier. And CM Punk beats Braun Breaker straight up. So what are we crying about? I mean, they tried to bring in the... Oh my gosh, now that I remember. They brought in the interference, and then the Luchas came in to even the score, fought them all off, and he beat them straight up. So, I mean, what the heck? Thank you for joining us tonight. It's been great. Please hit the like. Please hit the subscribe. Please hit the bell. It helps me out as I learn. Plus, I'll put your name in the ticker right down here. You see the ticker? You see the ticker? See, I got names in there. Hold up. Keep watching. Keep watching. I got names in there. Akawi, you in my chat, and I had to put a special shout out to you in my ticker. We're going to let that come by one more time before we call it a night. Kick in the music. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. I'm your host, Tomato Head Man, Tomato Face. Inspiring you and encouraging you to catch up. As you can see down here, like and subscribe. Special shout out, thank you to Akawi. I am the Mad Tomato, Tomato Head Man, Tomato Face. Encouraging you to catch up. Until next time. Be well, my friend.